Welcome to Monday Motivation, where we take a look at your energy and sometimes I like to say take that frown and turn it upside down, or take that energy drain and create an energy gain. So I spent the weekend with a really wonderful colleague, and I look forward to becoming more friends with him, and perhaps even entering into some business opportunities together. And in the area of mindfulness, I'm just going to check again to see if it'll let me on. Now, please let me on. No. Um, so the area of mindfulness, I believe that it's preliminary in our lives. It's preliminary to everything that creates choice, creates a different movement, a different flow, a different rhythm, a different energy. So I wanted to spend some time today experiencing mindfulness. I would say that it's probably the preliminary to all the work that I do, um, um, because it generates awareness and it gives choice. But you got to want it. You see, when I work with people, I work with people that want more, want to make that change, or they're frustrated because they know that they're here for more and they keep on putting out the output, but they don't see the results. And this frustration creates a vibration. Everything is vibration. So today I wanted to take a look at react versus respond, and how we can start to catalyze that energy in a way that offers more to you. So, what I learned today when I was in a group of people is the different responses, obviously, to different words. But the one word that I was really taken by was the word the. Now, when I talked about going into that mindfulness and taking a look at your inner journey, your inner psyche, your inner energy, your inner being, whatever you want to call it, whatever works for you, that's what's most important to me. But what I didn't realize was the influence of the word the in relationship to the body. So I questioned, I put it out to my friend. I said, so why is it that you're using the word the as opposed to your body instead of the body or my body? So I want you to start to get a feel of what that feels like for you. And I would absolutely love your feedback. We're going to go into a little mindfulness walk this morning. Some would call it meditation, but that's actually more in alignment with mindfulness. And sometimes mindfulness can look like meditation, but there's so many different forms of meditation and so many different forms of mindfulness that I thought we would start here today and start to take a look at your reaction to something and see how you may be in a position to allow an understanding or a greater acceptance into the response that you make as opposed to the reaction that you make. So I'm going to take a few minutes right here, right now, and see what you notice as we simply gently close your eyes. Feel your feet on the floor, feel your buttocks in the furniture. And I'm going to use the word the and my and your. And I want you just to allow yourself to really go inside. So you take this time to soften your forehead. I'm going to take this about 3 minutes. Soften your forehead. Allow your eyes to soften and gently close if they're not closed already. Acknowledge the sockets that the eyes are resting in. And soften your cheeks and your tongue. And your throat. And your shoulders. Nothing forced. I just want you to see what you notice. And see if there's a point when you become frustrated or fidgety. See if there's a point that your beingness, your psyche, starts to call up the to-do list. Or the ego. I don't have time for this. I'm a busy person. What do your shoulders feel like? Your back? Your neck? Do you feel heaviness or lightness or an instability to a stability? Come down into your hips. An uncomfortableness to comfortableness. How can you work with that reaction? Notice it. Let it know it's safe. Let your body know we've got all the time that we need for this process right now. Allow your noticing to go into your legs, your thighs and your knees, your calves and your feet. Just simply noticing, nothing else. Just noticing. And for this last little bit, I'd like you just to bring yourself to your heart. Notice your heart. Maybe you can feel it beating. Just simply offer gratitude for the gift of the body, the gift of your body. And if you'll say out loud with me, the gift of my body. I invite you to take this into today and the rest of the week. Take a look at the body that you carry around with you. And see how you look at it with if it's your body and you influence it 150%. And then try on my body and take some ownership. I'd love to hear from you and how this resonated with you today. Gently bring yourself back, feeling your feet on the floor, your buttocks in the seat or a piece of furniture that's presently supporting you. If you like, stay here. If you've got the time, take the time. And I encourage you to find yourself, to make the time. Just pulling a card for us this morning. And forgive yourself and set yourself free. I always say, free to be me. Forgive yourself and set yourself free. Allow yourself to say, I am free to be me. With so much love, I offer this up to you this week. Make it a great day. I love you. Bye for now.